Hey, my name is Attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III. I'm with Disability Resolution PA, an Orlando, Orange County-based Social Security disability law firm. Let's go ahead and begin. What are work incentive planning and assistance projects? Okay, so first off, understand that this is not just a quick form. It's not just a simple yada yada. It is actually much larger than that. There are individuals that are part of it, that are part of the SSA, that go out and work in the community to help create and foster knowledge base in certain community facilities to create these people within those facilities, the communities, that can assist people with the CARET program, as I like to call it, which is the help you find work, help you work within the work to earn more and more money, help you work within the work to earn more and more money to become self-sufficient, and then upon becoming self-sufficient to go ahead and get off of these Social Security disability programs, SSDI and SSI. Okay, so let's read what the 2017 Red Book posted about it so you have a basic understanding as to what it is. So what we're going to be answering, obviously, is what is a WIPA or a WIPA or a WIPA or a WIPA or whatever you want to call it, Work Incentive Planning and Assistance Program. Let's go ahead and begin. The WIPA projects are community-based organizations that receive grants from SSA to provide all Social Security and supplemental security income, disability beneficiaries, including transition to work age youth, with free access to work incentives planning and assistance. Okay. Each WIPA project has counselors called Community Work Incentive Coordinators, CWICs, that provide work incentive planning and assistance to our beneficiaries with disabilities, conduct, often in partnership with other community organizations, outreach efforts to those beneficiaries and their families who are potentially eligible to participate in federal and state employment support programs, and work in cooperation with federal, state, private agencies and nonprofit organizations that serve the beneficiaries with disabilities. If you are one of the many Social Security disability insurance and SSI disability beneficiaries who want to work, a WIPA PA project can help you understand the employment supports that are available to you and enable you to make informed choices about work. All right, first thing you need to do as a beneficiary is to request a BPQY, which is a benefits query, whatchamacallit document. And I did a bunch of videos on it. I can go back. I don't want to. I'm not going to go back. Just watch the videos I made about benefits planning query. They're pretty good. I mean, I think they go through a lot of the details. I did a whole video on 1 through 4 reasons why you want to go ahead and request it. Basically, you can request it early, kind of review it, and then, or you can wait for one of these individuals that is part of the WIPA project, or one of these CWIC individuals, which is that whole community coordinator person, to go ahead and request it for you. Okay, so why is this important, right? So why do these people exist? What's the deal? They are the bridge. They are, think of them as all right. Have you ever seen a bridge, right? You've got on one side, a state, and then on the other side, another state, or one side, a country, and on the other side, a country. And then in between there is a little checkpoint, right? A little checkpoint. And that checkpoint usually has a person there. That's kind of like what these people are. They are the in-between person that'll help communicate with the SSA, help communicate with your job, help communicate with you to go ahead and build a contractual agreement of how you're going to work in the future to go ahead and become self-reliant and no longer need your disability benefits. The carrot is that you get to keep all that extra money and not have it come against your disability benefits and reduce them. So basically the carrot is you get to keep more of the money that you work and earn. But as many of you know is an issue, a lot of people in America have suddenly, and not suddenly, I'm saying that as a joke, become apathetic, lazy, figure out whatever term you want to use, to having to work. Like when they give these classic responses as to, what's the actual unemployment rate, like how bad is it? The unemployment rate that is calculated every single time, that is published by the standard means in which they calculate it, is de facto wrong. It's always been wrong. It will always be wrong. It can never be correct under the standardized ways of calculating it. I remember studying it in my MBA, and I thought this is moronic. And it is moronic, but the problem is doing it the correct way is way too difficult and way too all over the place. Who knows if it would be correct. So the bottom line is that essentially people who are trying to apply for jobs, the mathematics of the statistical analysis of it is that they do not count individuals that which, frankly, have fallen off of the face of the earth when trying to go and obtain a job. They just don't count them because they've given up. Those people have given up. They're done. They're not trying to find work anymore, so they're no longer counted as unemployed. They are now counted as people who just don't exist in that statistical analysis for that purpose. So, when people tell you, oh, the unemployment rate is 5%, 10%, 15%, 20%, 30%, it's more probably around 50 to 60 to 70%, which is the truth of it, which is why it's so sad, which is why so many family members have to support other family members, which is why so many community centers have to support low-income and homeless individuals. That's why. We went through 2008, we went into a dark collapse of the economy. We called it the recession. It's today, 2017, August. Long time later. So basically, I guess you'd say almost 7 years later, this is the modern day depression. I don't know why nobody calls it in America depression. That kind of weirds me out a little bit. Weirds me out a lot. But it is the Great Depression of my time and your time. So welcome. Hi. Hope you're enjoying it. So basically, what you need to know is that these individuals are the hub. They are the person at the middle that helps guide you through this process. And they work with you to make sure that you can find work, earn money, grow with the company, and they'll contact the company, they'll contact the SSA, and they'll try and do this to basically. Now, keep in mind, they don't have to contact your company. That's something that you can give them the right to do. But that's a whole nother video. Anyway, my point is, what are work incentive planning assistance projects, the WIPAs? It's that whole thing where there's a person in the middle that's trying to figure out how they can get you off of disability benefits by giving you the care of allowing you to earn money while you're receiving disability benefits without it really counting against you that much. But keep in mind, during this process, they are slowly reducing your Social Security disability benefits so that basically, at some point you no longer become reliant on them. It's not like well, sometimes it is like, but it's not like a CDR where it's like, hey, guess what? We found yesterday you're not disabled anymore. So sorry. Anyways, my name is Attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III. I'm with Disability Resolution PA, Orlando, Orange County based Social Security disability law firm. If you want a free consultation, you want the most up-to-date information, or you want a customized video made, that's fine. Shoot me an email or give me a call, and we will go from there. All right? Thanks so much. I'll catch you later. Thank you. Bye-bye.